So Wilson flanked by a couple of running backs, Carl Williams and Bubba Poole. 3-4 defense for Stanford. That's Poole with the catch in space. Poole breaks a tackle. Bubba Poole across midfield and into Stanford territory. A.J. Tarpley forced him out. 34 yards. Wilson finding the sophomore Bubba Poole.
When you play against a defense that's speed, you go at them. Well, Stanford's known for being disciplined and big. You've got to get them moving. You've got to confuse them a little bit. The very first play of the game, anybody in man coverage with him has to transverse the entire formation to get there. Great and well-designed opening play by Utah.
Officially a 35-yard gain. This is Poole spun down and dropped behind the line. Ben Gardner, two-time second-team All-Pac-12 performer, brought him down.
Well, Stanford's D-line is physical. We know that. The whole front seven. He comes through the line. He knocks one block off, stays square so he's in the hole, then attacks vertically to make that tackle. Stanford's defense is very, very disciplined and very, very physical. It's an all-day sucker for the Utah offensive line.
Loss of 3, 2nd and 13. Screen. Wilson finding Carl Williams, who's knocked out of bounds, shy of the first down by a couple of yards. A gain of 11 to the Stanford 32-yard line.
Well, they've obviously watched a lot of film. They understand when pressure situations are for this Stanford defense. Caught him in a little bit of pressure there. We're able to throw the screen right behind it.
Just the 3rd catch of the year for the senior transfer from Southern Utah. Wilson, the give. Penalty marker is down as the handoff to Bubba Poole right near the marker, but it appears to be Stanford was offside.
Yeah, linebacker coming up in the A-gap, I think stepped just over the line.
Illegal formation, 5 men in the backfield, 5-yard penalty, Maine's 3rd down.
Michael Batlin, our referee. Let's take you to our keys of the game, brought to you by Mitsubishi Motors.
Hey, for Stanford, set the edge. That means on the ends of the line of scrimmage, and set the tone. They did that in that first drive. Utah Utes cannot be bullied. They have to stand up to this onslaught, and they've got to be secure with the ball. They cannot give away possessions to Stanford.
So the penalty against Utah backs them up 5. 3rd down and 7 now for the Utes. And Kyle Whittingham still not happy about that call. 3 receivers for Utah. Wilson dumps it off. Carl Williams again with the catch. Brought down shy of the first down.
Carl Williams is a load. He used to be a fullback. He lost some weight in the spring to get faster and kind of get to that tailback slot. With the injuries to the tight ends for the Utes, he's now playing fullback, tight end, tailback. He's kind of a do-it-all for him. You saw the physical play right there, lowering his shoulder and putting the boom down on somebody.
Ed Reynolds will get credit for the stop. The safety for Stanford. The Utes will go on 4th and 4 from the Stanford 34-yard line.
And I like the decision. They're in a real in-between spot right here.
Wilson throws. Caught. Jeffrey Norwood, 1st down, Utah. Gain of 6, and they move the chains.
Very fast throw. Wilson gets this ball, knows the spot he's throwing to. And Murphy almost got his hands on that ball, jumping up for it.
Norwood, the sophomore from LA. Stanford has not given up a first-quarter touchdown this season. The Utes on the move. End around play to Drez Anderson. And he picks up 3 to the 25, brought down by the corner, Wayne Lyons.
Drez Anderson, I was down talking with some people on the sideline. They said, this kid, he's really come on strong. He's a lot like a hot-handed shooter in basketball. He now believes every time he touches the ball, he's gone. He didn't believe that way, I don't believe, in the past.
4 straight 100-yard receiving games coming in for Drez Anderson, the son of former UCLA and NFL star Flipper Anderson. The handoff up the middle. Bubba Poole inside the 10. Jordan Richards made the touchdown-saving tackle for Stanford.
Well, it's really nice zone blocking. You get a hat on a hat. Now's the cutback. You love that because he sees his big guard blocking down and cuts behind that block into the secondary. Good vision by Bubba Poole.
The sophomore from Las Vegas, 9th in the Pac-12 and rushing a 21-yard gain. First and goal, Utah from the Stanford 4. Wilson throws. Williams the catch. Touchdown, Utah.
And I'll tell you what, Anthony Denham, wide receiver, makes a block in the end zone that stops any defense from getting up and maybe contesting this touchdown. Great job, won't be in the books, won't count for anything, but it's a big play by him.
An extra point attempt for Utah as the second touchdown catch for Williams on the season. And Wilson with his 12th TD pass. Andy Phillips on for the point after. Tom Hackett, the punter, is his holder. And Phillips remains perfect on the season. The first touchdown given up by Stanford in the first quarter this year.
Well, they ran the ball effectively. That sets up play action pass. Travis Long finds Carl Williams. Should have been somebody there, but Anthony Denham, the wide receiver, gets a block. And the Utes tie this thing up.